Where the ball came towards him.
The Australians have done well to restrict Bangladesh.
الله أكبر أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله حي على الصلاة حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح حي على الفلاح الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله
محمدا الوسيلة والفضيلة والدرجة الرفيعة وابعثه مقاما محمودا الذي وعدته وارزقنا شفاعته يوم القيامة إنك لا تخلف الميعاد
হে আল্লাহ, এই পরিপূর্ণ আহ্বান ও শাশ্বত নামাজের তুমিই প্রভু। হযরত মুহাম্মদ সাল্লাল্লাহু আলাইহি ওয়াসাল্লামকে দান করো বেহেশতের সর্বোচ্চ সম্মানিত স্থান এবং সুমহান মর্যাদা, আর তাকে অধিষ্ঠিত করো শ্রেষ্ঠতম প্রশংসিত স্থানে, যার প্রতিশ্রুতি তুমি তাকে দিয়েছ। কিয়ামত দিবসে তাঁর সুপারিশ আমাদেরকে নসিব করো। নিশ্চয়ই তুমি প্রতিশ্রুতির ব্যতিক্রম করো না।
61 for 2, Bangladesh. Not the best of starts they would have thought. While being asked to bat first by Matthew Wade, the Australian captain. Started off well with a towering 6 from Mohammad Naeem. Repeated that, but can't really capitalise in this.
It's going to be a difficult task. Bangladesh will... Oh, that was straight in and out. Second occasion. Struck very, very hard, and he can consider himself to be very fortunate. Relieved smile on the face of Shakib.
And I'm sure the dugout too. Yes, they know that it's important for Shakib to deliver. He doesn't have the best of records batting in a T20 game in Bangladesh. Whilst we know he's the world number 2 ranked ICC ranked all-rounder in the world. I'm sure he will get his act together, but at the moment they both seem to be struggling a bit.
And the struggle continues, and they've gone up. Well, that was just a lapse in concentration there. This is going to be interesting.
Hey, straight away Matthew Wade was pretty confident. He waited for Bullah's back foot to just get dragged outside the crease. Wasn't a huge amount of excitement as Mahmudullah missed that ball. To confirmation whether it is a no ball or not. Once that is clear, move over to the other end. There wasn't any appeal from Matthew Wade rather, sorry. Waited before he let go of that ball. Interesting to see whether the back leg was dragged out from Mahmudullah or not.
Well, maybe they'll look at whether there was an edge to that. Look at the ultra edge and clear that first before going square on and seeing if the foot was behind the line. The tense moments here. Australia feel that they've been in reasonable control. There's the ultra edge. Seems to be quite a bit away from the bat. Flat line means they can carry on. Maybe another look. The third umpire upstairs. And now both of them are looking at the line. Mahmudullah is watching. He knows that he's got a bit behind the line, so he's safe. But good alertness from Wade behind the stumps. I think we need to move on. Decision pending on the big screen is not out. The umpire Ghazi Sohail upstairs. Mahmudullah Riyad needs to just get a move on. He's scored 9 of 14 runs. Realizes that Bangladesh are just falling back on the run rate they'd have expected to go at.
You're on the line for a long time.
Going at 5.47 now.
Big shot in now, Larry, I reckon.
Tries to sweep, tries to drag that ball. You see, that is intelligent, realizing that they're going to try and do something out of the ordinary, and just bowling it wider gets a little bit of grip and a little bit of turn.
Trying to force the pace towards the onside here. It's not really helped the Bangladesh batters.
And he tempts him with one which is floated in. Really couldn't get a hold of it. Getting a couple of runs, but that's a good throw from the deep.
Now, one thing's been very surprising, Shamim. There hasn't been a lot of using your feet by the batters. You've stayed back in your crease. Mohammad Naeem, Very, very poor cricket shot to lose his wicket. Shomo Sharkar, of course, was backing away. No need for that. But the spinners, against the spinners, especially Ega. There's ample time, so he's continued to loft the ball in the air. Will collect a couple of runs, but yet again, the hesitancy of the batters to come down the track and attack the spinners.
Spot on, because you could see even in that shot, when he tried to reach, because he was not using his feet and getting to a zone where he could put it away from the meat of the bat. See there, just had to stretch his hands. In the process, he couldn't time it properly. That initial movement forward, there it is, but that's too far down the ground. I don't think it's going to get the umpire's attention. But they heard you. That is the over. Well done. 66 for 2.
দিন যেমনই হোক আমার চেহারা করে গ্লো কারণ আমার আছে নতুন লাক্স 7টি সৌন্দর্য উপাদানের সাথে আমার চেহারায় আনে মখমলে গ্লো লাক্স গ্লো টাইম
Successful 1-2, 2-1 on the T20 series, T20Is. Of course, the debutant Shamim Hussain was there. 2 good outings with the team. So they've got the batting depth. Time to use it.
You were mentioning the depth in batting, but what Shakib and Mahmudullah have got to do is try and accelerate the run rate. 5.58, it's not going to be enough. You also mentioned the success against Zimbabwe. Come back to that. Hazelwood back on. And he's lifted that one. That's going many a mile. That's what the doctor ordered. Into the stands. Are we going to have a change of balls?
That's right from the meat of the bat of Mahmudullah. Goes back deep into the crease. Waits for that ball to come in. That's a ball which has been pushed into the right-hander. Very, very smart play. That'll give him confidence. That'll give him that momentum that he's looking for in his innings, Mahmudullah.
And as we speak, the new ball's been brought in. It's a different ball. It's a similar kind of ball if they can find one.
It's a change of the ball.
Absolutely.
Just a clarification. Yes, there's been a little confusion. I agree with you, Shamim, because whether it's a new ball, that means you might just end up using 10 new balls in a match.
10 different balls. Down the wicket, lovely use of the feet, is lashed onto that. There's a fielder coming underneath that one, lining up and taking a superlative catch. Whoa, that hung in the air, it was coming over his shoulders. What a wonderful take here.
Standing catch. Super. Josh Hazelwood. To complete the catches. Very, very good catch. Important wicket for.
আচ্ছা ইউনিভার্সিটি ইলেকশনে শুধু ছেলেরাই দাঁড়ায় এটা কে বদলা বাবা আমি ইলেকশনে দাঁড়াবো
ইলেকশন করা রোদ এত কষ্ট বাদ দে মা
তুমিই তো উঠতে শিখেছো উঁচুতে উঠতে পারবো না গ্লো করো নিজের পরিচয় গ্লো এন্ড লাভলি
শক্তিশালী নতুন রিন যা আপনার কাপড়ে আনে উজ্জ্বলতা এবং আপনাকে দেয় নতুন পরিচয়
When it matters, they deliver the goods. Oh. Nurul Hassan doesn't have too much time to get the first run.
Absolutely. I won't mind giving away a single. End of the over. Successful 1-2, 76 for 3.
রাখি দেশ জুড়ে ছড়িয়ে থাকা গ্রামীণ
And you feel that they should just be knowing
Being too watchful, too careful. In these times.
they're happy to
Oh, it's going to go through. He had to make a decision. It's going to trickle, I think, maybe to the boundary. The umpire might have another look at it. I think the fielder went for the catch. He had to go for it.
and off. Where down the line it was better for Shakib.
Again, that tight.
ছেলেরাই দাঁড়ায়, এটা কে বদলাবে? বাবা, আমি ইলেকশনে দাঁড়াবো।
ইলেকশন? কড়া রোদ, এত কষ্ট, বাদ দে মা।
তুমিই তো উঠতে শিখিয়েছো, উঁচুতে উঠতে পারবো না? এত শেখাওনি। এটা সাম Glow and lovely.
Haven't had a good outing so far. 14 overs. Just have a look at the wickets to fall. This was Tomoshaka being forced into playing a shot. This could have been avoided. Premeditated reverse sweep attempted. Just drying his hands. It's can be very sweaty palms out there in this humidity.
Yeah, he bowls them so very well. The slower delivery, 67%, and the 33%. Those stock deliveries are very difficult to pick. He got a wicket off one of them. That knuckle ball coming through. The last wicket.
And the bowler tries to follow that trigger movement, the line of the hand, no question about that, but you're running out of overs.
Six hitting. And they would require that kind of middle order for Bangladesh as you progress through the series. It's serious business. In this summer of cricket for Bangladesh. Ones and twos will help, but you also
using your middle finger to actually